In the third and final episode of the Ultimate Christopher Nolan retrospective, I cover the road to Oppenheimer, during which Nolan made some of his most fascinating movies, that being Interstellar, Dunkirk, and Tenet. Again, if you don't want to wait, the full episode is already available right now exclusively on Nebula. Be sure to use my personal link, that's go.nebula.tv/LSOO, to get a nice discount and to complete our journey into the work of Christopher Nolan right now. As you probably
Okay,
already
thank you,
know,
C Dot. I
Nebula is
love
a
you.
creator-owned streaming service where you can watch
Thank you
all
for
my
letting me
work
know.
completely ad and sponsor free, where you can enjoy tons of exclusive videos.
No, Rust crashed my Windows.
It's also a great way to
I suspect that Rust is actually the worst client ever made, and I suspect that it actually corrupts Windows when I reach certain stages of the Rust load, like cleaning up. It crashes the client sometimes, and when it does that, it will corrupt Windows. And I think Rust has a memory leak. It's either the anti-cheat or the handshake, or I don't know. I don't profess to know what it is, but it's something like that. Might be the anti-cheat kicking back. Could be a lot of stuff. I don't know what it is. It's not anti-cheat coming up on a cheat or anything like that. It's just the EAC crashing or something. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely the fact that I have 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM. As you can see, Rust is eating up like 91% of my system load, which is 16 gigs of RAM. It eats about 13 gigs of this 16 gigs of RAM, so it does eat about 90% of most of it, right? And that's what you're really seeing here. Rust has just continued to be bigger client, slower, and I missed what you said. I'm sorry. Let me just pull the excuse me, let me just pull the chat here. Excuse me just a second. There we go. Sorry. Have you tried verifying your files on Steam? Oh, yeah. No. I've had this problem as long as I've had this computer. This particular card, the 3060 Ti, it's super good about certain things, but it doesn't like Rust. It doesn't like Baldur's Gate 3 and it doesn't like Rust, but certain other games like Fortnite, it'll play in 240 FPS Ultra. Yeah, it's just gotten worse. And like 3 years ago, it was a little better. 3 years ago, I did not get crashes like this at all. When this computer was new. Right. Yeah. Now I barely get like maybe 90 to 120. Yep. And I just don't, I don't know. It's me. It's part of it. I need to buy more RAM. I've been really trying to resist buying more RAM because I really would like to buy a new computer in January. But now I think I'm just going to replace my RAM. I'm going to buy new RAM, and I'm going to buy new video card, probably a 4060 for, yeah, it is RAM. It is the RAM. I just showed you. I don't want to do it again or it could crash my Streamlabs, but Rust will kick your... And by the way, guys, I'm only on here for an EVE Online downtime. I'm only on here for like 10 minutes, which is why I didn't change my title. For you guys that are here for EVE Online, I'm only popping on Rust as part of the EVE downtime. I've got nothing else to do. Yeah, 90% is a lot. My friend, my good friend, she was telling me the RAM is it, and I was arguing with her, and I was wrong to do that. But it's not just the RAM. It's the fact that I'm running Streamlabs, I'm running Chatty, I'm running Chrome, I'm running a video. I have 3 different tabs open with my Twitch, my Kick, my fucking YouTube. Oh yeah, so what's that sound? That sounded like a train or something. What the fuck was that sound? Oh, yeah, and this server's resetting, yeah. Cool, 39 hours. I thought I was hearing sound of a raid, but I don't think so. Just gonna go check, though. You never know. They could. The little monkeys could be up there right now. We've been off quite a lot tonight. They could be up there right now trying to hit the T3 or the TC. You never know. I should have a gun right now, but I mean, I'm in the safer part of the base, so I don't suspect anything's wrong, but we're just gonna go double check here. Yeah, I mean, I don't believe there's anything wrong, no. Great. Fucking sweet. Just, you know, good to pop in and go take a look. Yeah. So all that other stuff takes up other RAM. And on top of it, I suspect that with the amount of install and uninstall that I do over a week, in terms of like games installs and stuff, I've been reformatting every 5 days. I suspect that the Rust client actually does cause Windows corruption. When the client crashes on me, I think it corrupts Windows. Like, Windows just crashed on me, and as you saw, it killed my sound driver for a second. And I really do believe that because oh, and thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Crew777, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you supporting me in my budding phase. It actually could. Yeah, it's you know, yeah, it just got so much worse to run it because it's such a more beautiful game, and plus on top of it, like I'm trying to load into this base that, you know, I don't know if you've seen my base, but my base is, well, it's not my base, it's our base. My trio base is the base that I'm in is a water base, and I will show you what we're actually seeing here. It's a lot of choppy ass. Oh, son of a bitch! Did you turn off? No, you didn't, man. When you see where we live, you'll know why it's like stuttering and stuff, and I'm getting, like, sometimes I'm 111, see, 115. Other times I'm dropping, and it's because of where my base is. It has to render all this crap. It's a really big base for one thing, but it's also like, it's not a really big base, but it's like a big base. It's a fairly big base for a trio anyways. And as you can see, I have water all around me because I'm out in the glacier. So like the water, all that water on top of the base, it creates for this choppy login, you know? On top of the RAM leaks and the problems. So now I guess I will probably upgrade to new RAM. It was a good suggestion, but I did the core conclusion that I came to was that rather than buying a new computer for $3,000, I think I'd rather just buy upgrades for this R11 Aurora until it's 3 years more older. Right? And I mean, I don't care about cheap necessarily. I have the money in savings for a new computer. I've got $3,500 sitting there for a new computer if I need to. But I mean, I think between the RAM and the video card upgrade, like if I go look for, I would say, a 4060 Ti. The R15 comes with the 4060. It is worth it. It was right, and I argued with her about it, which I shouldn't have done. But my argument was, why would I buy new RAM on a computer that obviously works most of the time when I could buy a new computer in January, you know? And I was like, I don't want to put any more money into this computer. I want to use this computer for streaming and the other computer for gaming. And I don't see why it needs more than 16 gigs of RAM for that. And she was like, buy the RAM, you cheapo. And she was like, you bought headphones before you would buy RAM. And I was like, yeah, because I'm considering an Alienware R15, you know? Like, I'm considering an Alienware R15, like, coming up here in January. I don't want to put any more money into this computer. That computer is going to be $3,000, you know? So now I'm like, yeah, maybe I just go get the DDR6 and the, yeah, this is a $400 card now. Yeah, it's a $400 card now for a 4060. That's a whole tier higher than what I'm at. I'm at 3060 Ti. I want the 4060 Ti. And I want brand new RAM. And I bet a lot of my problems just go away. And I think that investment, I believe I will address now. And so I was arguing with her. She was like, buy the RAM and just forget about the rest of it and see what it does for you. And she was right. She was right in the end. But I'm also like really reluctant to spend any more money on a computer when I'd rather just buy a brand new entire custom build, you know? I don't know. And so where I'm coming to it now is I think I probably will buy the 4060 Ti for $400 and then new RAM for like 100 or 50 or whatever, and get an upgrade for $500 and just save the money for a brand new computer for 3 years. So, and on top of it, I just bought an oven for my parents' house out of my savings. So that was $2,800 out of the 5,400 I think that I had. So now I'm down to the $3,000 of the computer. Yeah, you know, it's like it's gamer problems, like how to get the most bang for the buck. And she thought I was just being like stubborn and Capricorn about it and really resistant. But my thing is I didn't know what I wanted yet. I didn't have a vision of what I wanted yet, you know, because I like my computer. My computer has 4.7 gigahertz, 16 gigs of DDR4. You know, SSD, HD, terabyte HDD, and like a 500 or yeah, like a 5 terabyte external. And then, you know, and it was good. It was good for the money. It's been a good computer. It's treated me well. But I think it's now time for an upgrade as opposed to a new computer. This generation of 4090, I don't think they lived up to the amount of money that they're charging. Me too. I think so. Yeah. So, and I mean, tell me you wouldn't like a 4060 Ti. I want a nice 4060 Ti. I think it's a card that I can trust. Let's go take a look at it, huh? Oh yeah, I'm on Rust. Sorry. So the video of Rust is bad when I'm on display adapter. So I'm gonna get off it now. But yeah, good to see that the base is intact. It behooves me to check the base for my trio because they let Mats to keep the base running for a couple days. So I don't know. I've been pretty absentee for them, so I feel kind of bad. Like I haven't been there for the team. But I mean, I'm a streamer. My life kind of bounces. You know, it's hard. It's hard to do it all.
There has also just been
yeah, the breakout years. But I'm trying to look at the 4060 Ti review. Do not buy. Thank you, NVIDIA, from Linus Tech Tips. But the gamer looks like he's really unhappy with it.
2016 called and it wants its resolution back, which was apparently 1080p. NVIDIA, a company that previously paid influencers to make videos about 8K gaming on 3090 cards.
Yeah, I was like, I wanted to buy my 3060 Ti so I could do 1440p and 120 hertz. And I'm fairly to low to middling doing that. It's just certain clients like Rust and stuff, my card struggles with. Other clients, it slaughters. Like Fortnite, it'll pull 140 to 280, you know, on Ultra. And like that's like full everything, you know, and it performs amazingly even without DLSS or any of that stuff. And DLSS just makes it better. So certain times my card slaughters certain games. My real problem with 3060 Ti is certain games I know it's weak to. It's weak to for some reason it's weak to Rust, but it plays World of Warcraft like a fucking champ. I know because I got pictures last January of the Dragonflight release where there was literally like 33,000 people on screen or something like that. There were so many names that the screen was blocked out blue because the text chat of the 30,000 names was so thick that you literally couldn't see the characters. It was just all the texts of their names, you know? And it killed it. It brought that to 70 frames per second. There was like more than 3,000 people on screen, and it was killing it. It was pulling like 65 in low settings or something like that. It still felt like the game was playing really well. But Rust is just chugs and dies all the time. And so I'm wondering maybe if a new card might not be the worst idea for that.
Is now marketing its new
Sorry, so I'm going to fire up Eve again. I'm just in between because of downtimes and such. I can't play Rust because they're going to downtime, and Eve's downtime is ending, like, right probably about now. So now we're going to get on the launcher and take a look. Yeah, Eve's back up. I'm in this faction warfare mode probably for another 2 hours or something. I want to see if I can't catch me, like, a nice Atron or, like a Merlin or something. Can you see if I can catch something here?
$100 RTX 4060 for 1080p. Great.
Yeah, like that's my problem with it. Like I could spend $400 on a new card, but I don't really see what it does that my card doesn't do. It's actually the RAM. She was really hardcore right about the RAM. I need to upgrade to 64 gigabytes of RAM. I don't think I even need a new card. I think my 3060 Ti is actually smoking these games at the 120 that I want for my 120 hertz screen. You know, I have a 100 inch, 105 inch, whatever the square dimensions of it is, television screen there, and it's getting its 120 frames. You can see in the top right corner there, and I want 120 frames. I'm not greedy, I'm not greedy. I just want 120 frames. That's it. And I think my 3060 Ti will do that if it doesn't have as much of a RAM bottleneck that I'm facing with clients like Rust. And I find myself I'm going to have to make an apology to my trio member who did see the problem for the real problem that it was. But I also suspected other things was going on. Like I suspected a hacker might have been messing with my sockets. I suspected that I might have a Trojan on my D&E drive. And so today I confirmed with Hijack This and all these other detection softwares and stuff after a reformat 2 days ago that my system is running exactly the way it should be. It has no issues. There's no Trojans. There's anything sitting in the background at all. It's clean. It's a clean beast. There's no complaints or anything, and I'm not experiencing frame loss when I shouldn't be. So as you can see, like the Eve is sitting there at 1440p in ultra settings at 120 frames per second because this card loves Eve, and it does it in a display adapter too. And you said, I missed what you said. You said, and if the GPU doesn't feel any better, then you might have to upgrade. Yeah, see, like, the GPU doesn't bother me. I'm getting the 120 frames that I need. It's actually the RAM. Look at it drop frames. When I pull system latency, like camera scrolls and stuff, it drops frames a bit, but no, it's not even dropping frames. See it? It's not even dropping frames in this really complex scene. I mean, it's not a complex scene, this scene. Actually, it's a very dead scene, this. On a busier scene, it might be worse. I'll go to a room. It will see. I'm in a safe spot, so I'm going to do the due diligence, guys. I'm terribly sorry. So, Joey Belvar and Lyanos Tesla. We know Lyanos because we saw that he was in a... he was in a Galente small with an Osprey, and we can see that these guys are homies and they're together. They're running duo. We've got 4 Kaldari in here and 2 Newts. The Newts are Venomous Rebels Industries. They live here. Member of Conoco. What a terrible fucking name for a corp. And 4 Kaldari, 2 Galente, and 2 Newts. Make that 3 Kaldari. 1 Kaldari left the system. We're gonna go take a look at Galente small, because I'm guessing if I catch my Osprey tackle that he's scared of here, I bet I can push his shit back. And I don't think this Tristan can kill that Osprey that easy, but we're definitely gonna fucking try. I don't know if he can alpha the drones before I can kill him. Maybe, I don't know though. I'll at least be able to have a chance at it. So we're jumping right to it right now. I want to get in it. I want to catch this guy here. I see an Atron on deck. Kaldari Navy Hookbill, good, and an Atron Brubo. It's him. He's in there. I'm gonna get a kill here, but unless they're Kaldari, they might be Kaldari. But I bet I get a kill here. If they're together, it's bad for me. But they're not. I mean, they're Kaldari. I'm gonna come in. This is their node. They're in the open, I guess. Yeah. This is them. I'm coming in. If he's in a fight with a Galente right now, I'm gonna third party this. No, they're friendly. Nope. I'll go do the scout first and lead them to theirs.
Drive active.
I see nothing. This will be free LP. 45k LP in less than an hour. It'll be pretty good if I pull this one. 45k LP is pretty good. You know, that's like not like little amount.
The RTX 4060 Ti 8GB is one of the worst GPU launches from NVIDIA that we've ever covered, and we don't want to waste anyone's time here. So here's how it's scaled. It's anywhere from negatively scaled against the 3060 Ti or effectively.
It's negatively scaled against the 3060 Ti, and I believe him too. My card rips. My card is not the problem. It's the fucking RAM. She's right. She was core right, and every time I argue with her, it pisses her off. But I mean, it's an expensive decision to me. I was gonna boil on it for like 5 days too. I'm still boiling on it. I'm still boiling on this decision. You know.
Equal once you sort of normalize for error, which is a really bad place to be, up to maybe 19 or 20% at the very.
So tomorrow I buy RAM. I'm gonna buy RAM. Oh, shit, I'll do it right now. I don't know what Alienware will charge me, but I want RAM for this thing. Yeah. R16. It looks so dope. I want. It's only 1800. It's got an i7 in it. 4070, 12 gig. It's a better card. I bet 4060 is a better card though, however. Oops. Shit. I got a Caldari Navy hook coming. We don't know if he's Caldari, though. Two days. Not bad. You know, I don't remember. Let's go take a look. Oops. I forget where you see this. It's like just go to Yeah, Task Manager. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like, how did they new? In Windows 11 they changed it, and I forget. I was like, I forgot how you do this. So it's yes, I'm working at 4.5 gigahertz. See, the CPU is fairly good even by today's standards still. And then yeah, like yeah, and I don't know, I don't remember how you see the summary view or whatever. I think another way to see it is the device manager down here in oh no, that's weird. I got an NVIDIA virtual audio device problem, huh? No, no. In here will be the RAM, which is yeah. What it sound tells me how many slots are used. Yeah, I can't remember, frankly. My brain's dead because I've been at this for a long time, but it's something. I'll find it. Can't remember the most direct way to see this. It's like this is it, but I can't remember. Is it firmware? No, it's not firmware. It's like no, that's not it. It's the yeah. I have an Intel i7 10700F CPU with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cores. I can't remember how you see this. It's like it's one of these, but I really don't remember. I'm so brain dead right now. I can't barely form a thought. Oh well. Let's just go Google it. Fuck it. Oh, you started. You did a download, did you? Yeah, you did. Yeah, Crystal Scale. There we go. Oh yeah. They used to be faster about this. Oh, did I get it? Oh no, that was something else. Oh, standings, yeah. Ooh. Uh, yeah, for 120 bucks. Not a bad deal. 120 bucks. I can get 64 gigabytes of RAM. I haven't done a RAM install in like 7 years, but I know how to do it really well. Yep, and that'll be, yeah. It's just I still kind of want to buy a new computer. I'm like, low. Here's somebody. Oh yeah, it's an Atron. Just gonna chunk the LP, huh? All right. Oh no, did he leave? Yeah, he did leave. No, he cloaked or something. Did he cloak? What happened there? I didn't see him leave. I must have just not seen him leave. Did you cloak up here? No, he did leave. He left. He left. Okay, well, never mind. He's not going to step on it. Okay. Well, that's cool. $15,000, not bad. 45,000 LP, pretty fast too.
You cannot warp there because natural phenomena are disrupting the ship.
You finished that scan yet? No, this thing isn't working. Fuck, man. No, I want to buy that Armageddon, but I don't have any money right now. Excuse me. Yeah. No pops, huh? Alright. I guess I will jump. We will take a look at factional warfare.
Warp drive active.
Oh, the mining fleet lit up. Man, I might be up late tonight. I don't know. It's like fucking 5 a.m. I should go to bed, but I got on late. I've got stuff to do at 4 o'clock. I have to go to bed. Son of a bitch. Hey, I'll wake up and buy RAM. That'll be something to look forward to.
Very best, and that is scaling the range of 1080p to 4K. There's a reason NVIDIA wants to focus on 1080p here. We tested all the games that we usually test at 1080, 1440, and 4K, and as the resolution increases, the performance falls off a cliff and plummets into oblivion.
So, also on top of it, my card is super good for 1080p, but it's not that good for 1440. It's good, but it's not that good. You know, it's not that good.
So deeply into oblivion, we were waiting for the Imperial Guard to show up.
Stop right